Okay, welcome. FIDE Checkmate Coronavirus Project welcomes everyone again, and this is our fourth already weekly FIDE Checkmate Coronavirus Project welcomes everyone again, and this is our sorry, I'm not a very experienced streamer myself, but anyway, my name is Ilya Gorodetsky. I am a FIDE supervisor for this project, but we all of us have our eyes of my co-host, of our guest. It's Women European champion Alina Kashlinskaya. Thank you very much for joining.
Hello everyone, thank you for inviting me today.
Yeah, well, actually it was a very short notice, and Alina was very helpful, and she agreed to take part in our procedures, I will say, though she has a tournament later today. She will be playing an online tournament, and actually before we announce first winners and before we announce how many tickets are in play today, I want to ask, how was your chess life during the last few months? Did you play a lot? Did you enjoy playing online, or are you missing live chess already?
Well, of course, I miss playing like we are used to play face-to-face chess. My last tournament was in March, and my last offline tournament was in March. Nowadays, I'm playing online. I participated in I am not a GM Speed Chess Championship on Chess.com. That was a really very nice experience for me. Besides that, I'm playing like every week some tournament on Chess.com or other platforms, so I'm just following what's going on in this online chess world, and if I see the opportunity to play, of course I'm very happy to join. I really hope that this whole atmosphere with online chess will on one hand develop, but on the other hand that it will come to an end, so that we would be able to play like we are used to play.
Yeah, actually it's an important topic, I think, an important issue. What do you think about the future of online chess? Will there be so many big online tournaments when we are finally done with this coronavirus thing, or you think and you predict that things will go back to normal and we won't see the online events with 250k prize pools, with 265k prize pools? What are your expectations?
Well, I think that we will be sort of back to where we were before this, but on the other hand, I think that there will be much more tournaments online, maybe not tournaments like there was this Nations Cup, or now this the whole series of Magnus Carlsen Invitational, these tournaments. I don't think such events will be online later on, but still I think that this whole experience with online chess showed that there is an opportunity to play every time and everyone can play. Of course, there is a problem with cheaters, but I think that with time some solutions would come with this topic as well.
Sorry for taking care about on some technical issues. Also, it's a rare case, you know. Usually, I am much louder than anyone I am talking to, but they say that due to some technical things, you sound much louder. So I was trying to even us. We will never be even chess-wise, but at least, you know, maybe sound-wise. Okay, so. Let's give away some prizes. Actually, we have one more prize than usually today, because one of the winners of the last week was disqualified, not even by Checkmate coronavirus, but he was disqualified by one of our partner playing zones. Actually, he was from Chess24, but by the moment he was winning in our draw, in our raffle, he was already disqualified. So we have no plans to give him a prize, and we have no opportunity even to get in touch with him because we have no personal details of the players. Okay, so some numbers of our project. We will have more than 14,000 tickets in a draw today, and we are coming to the end of the whole project. The project is running already for 650 hours, and you did play in the European online championship, yes?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
so
played.
actually we had 745 entries, and actually you made at least one entry. I don't know, probably you played on both days. There were like Grand Prix events were 2 days, yes?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so actually even Alina Kashlinskaya, women Europe champion, and actually you will be the longest women Europe champion for a while, because you will hold this title for 2 years. Usually it's only 1 year.
For 1 year and a half, because I heard that the Women's European is expected to be in October or in the second.
I mean, I thought it will be only in 2021, but at least 1 year and a half is better than 1 year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. So we have 14,093 tickets today, and total number of winners today will be 152. As I already mentioned, first of all, we will draw for 5 mini matches against the top grandmasters. Then we will draw for our major prize for 7 fully paid invitations to Moscow Chess Olympiad 2021. And you will have all the chances, for example, to meet our amazing co-host Alina during this event, because well, the competition to be in the Russian team is extremely tough. But as far as I understand, from the host country, there are always several teams. So no doubt that Alina Kashlinskaya will be there. So yeah, our lucky winners will have a chance to meet not only her, but like all the best chess players in the world. And we had already winners from all around the world. I think from South Africa to Bolivia, we had winners. Actually, last week we had a winner who was registered as a player from Tonga, but it was found out that it was probably a joke by him, that actually he is a French guy living in Thailand. Well, from Thailand it's a long journey to Moscow, but definitely not as long as from Tonga. Okay, I won't waste Alina's time today, because she has an important tournament to play later today. So let's draw for our first winner, who will be the winner of the mini match against Grandmaster. I need a number.
Okay, so let's see. It's 2067.
2067. Let's go all the way up. The list was quite short on the first week, but now it's very long, so we will need some time to find these guys. But at least it's definitely worth waiting for them. Okay, so Islam Chess 48. He was playing on on Lead Chess back on May 23, and he is winning a mini match against Grandmaster. My colleagues will give me some information about our winners. So Islam Chess is from Algeria. Once again, we have a very wide geography. A lot of players are playing online chess, and even more players started doing it after the quarantine started. I don't know what was going on in Algeria, but well, probably Islam Chess was playing already. His rating is about around 1,500, so he's definitely not a professional player. But well, we had winners with the rating around 500. Honestly, I didn't even know that such ratings do exist. But so by terms of Checkmate Coronavirus, Islam Chess is an average player, I will say. We even had an article called something an event of average jaws. So we have this event, this project is it's for the amateurs, not for the professional chess players, though some of them did play and did even win some prizes. Well, as I already mentioned, I will be glad to win some of our souvenirs. They are really nice, like backpacks and teapots and flashcards with nice design. So yeah, okay, let's draw for the next one and name the next winner.
Okay, it's number 3920.
3920. And we are here already. Chess.com player, well, obviously Chess.com and Lead Chess were our major partners for this project, and actually their players are winning the majority of prizes, though both of our partners who have smaller tournaments, both FIDE Online Arena players and Chess24 players, they already won one package each also. Okay, so Jose A. Correa, well, definitely I think he's from some Spanish language, Spanish talking country, and he is also winning a mini match against a Grandmaster, and for sure I will have the information on him from my colleague Ioannis. And actually, well, once again, he when I am predicting that someone is from a Spanish-speaking country, every time it is found out that the guy is from Brazil, so Portuguese-speaking, not Spanish. Well, but anyway, there were a lot of winners from Brazil. They play a lot, and I think chess is on the rise in this region and in Brazil for sure. Okay, our congratulations for Mr. Correa. Well, I will make another bold prediction that it's his family name, though I'm not sure. Let's draw for another winner.
This is number 7863.
Okay, 7863?
Yes.
Okay, we are there. Again, chess.com player, and he is killing us with his nickname. Well, I will try to read it French way, though I have no idea. Acharme vil chess. Acharme vil chess. Okay. A charm evil chess. Maybe this is the way. Are you sometimes charmed by evil, Alina?
I'm not sure. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I don't see you that way, honestly. Well, and what about evil chess? Do you think evil chess do exist?
Well, I would like to know what is this.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this guy definitely has some ideas what is evil chess. Well, he was playing a rapid tournament. Actually, I think that the most evil chess players are playing bullet tournaments.
Yes, I would expect this evil chess player, like, to playing on seconds to try to win on clock or something like this.
Yeah, actually, when bullet chess only started to, I will say, to rise, it was I think it was the end of the previous century. Alina was definitely not playing chess. She was maybe in some small local club because, well, she's very young. Well, like more than 20 years ago, when bullet chess only started to be played, we even came, myself and my friends, we even came with a certain term. We were calling the way some people were playing on the seconds. We were call the moves. We were calling them mean moves because they were giving these checks, especially even blundering with pieces and just giving them away. But the key thing in a mean move is that it shouldn't be expected by your opponent, and this is the way to win because a person starts to he can't pre-move, and so these are the real evil chess, I guess.
Yeah, well, then I have to confess, because in this last event I mentioned, I played in this I Am Not a GM Speed Championship. I made a pre-move. I made the move and my opponent made a pre-move, but my move was so stupid but also tricky because he took a pawn which looked like an obvious his next move, but my previous move was a threat of mate in one, and in the lost position I gave him that mate.
Okay. Yeah,
so that was kind of evil from me, but what to
do? Even the best of us, I allow these small tricks. Actually, do you know what is the way to make a mean move in bullet on the second move? It will be like an advice for all of our viewers, I think.
I think to give it a try.
The most evil second move is d4, d5, and now the evil move is bishop g5. Because if a person pre-move is e7, e6, you are grabbing his queen and smiling broadly. I think this is the earliest moment to make a mean move, an evil move. Okay, let's actually the winner, the evil chess guy, he's from Chile. And he created his account during the lockdown, so he is kind of a newcomer to online chess. He is rated around 1,200, and we wish him all the best. He will need all his evil moves in his mini match against the Grandmaster for sure. Okay, let's pick another winner.
So it's a little bigger number, 13,949.
Once again, 13,000.
Yes, 949.
949. Yes, I'm there. It will be okay. Here. Here, we at least know for sure from what country the winner is, because we had a number of national federations. Honestly, I already lost the count of national federations who joined this project, who joined the Checkmate Coronavirus Initiative. But one of the most important supporters was the Greek Chess Federation. Actually, the guys from Greece, they were from the very start, they were behind this idea. It's actually the idea that was brought by Greek Chess Federation, and it's more than deserved that today one of the major winners today is from Greek. His nickname is Call Me Perdi, I guess. Well, Call Me Perdi. And he was playing in Greece team battle on June 9. It was a rapid tournament, and now he will be playing a mini match against the Grandmaster. And all the best of luck to him. And let's draw for the fifth winner of the mini match. I think I didn't lose the count.
So it's 4,827.
All the way up. We are coming back, I think, to May, because these numbers are from May events. Uh, 4827, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, chess.com player. He was playing a Blitz tournament, which are pretty standard. Omer Beyazitm. He was playing this event on May 27, so we are done with the mini match. We are done with the mini matches. Actually, our Greek player, he was in a winning team in this team event. So he's a supporter of one of the oldest Greek football teams. Okay, all the best to this team, I guess. And Alina, and what is your favorite, I will say, time control playing online? Do you prefer playing Blitz or rapid games?
If speaking about online, then definitely Blitz. And actually, I was very surprised that I liked playing short time controls with like 1+1. I would never expect myself to like this kind of chess, because I thought that it's just too chaotic, but it gives a lot of emotions, and I loved it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I will be honest, I just don't have enough time to play like longer games, and the worst time control for me actually playing online is definitely 3+0, because I'm trying to think in the opening, and sometimes I even achieve some good positions. But then I suddenly realize that I have 30 seconds, and my opponent is his position is not good at all. He was but he has 2 minutes, and
Yeah.
and it's not much I can do. Okay, we are done with the mini matches. We have our 5 winners. But now it's time to draw for the major prizes. For the 7 tickets to Moscow, and here the countries where people are coming from are even more important, because, well, it depends how much money will FIDE spend for inviting them, and also how long will be their journey. And of course, it's a nice prize for many amateur players all around the world. We actually have some information about Mr. Ömer Beyazim. He is from Turkey. He also created his account during Checkmate coronavirus event, so hopefully it was because of our project that he started playing online. Well, but he is a decent player. His rating is about 1,800, so definitely a competent player. Not Alina, but myself sometimes can even lose some games to these players. Okay, a mean question, Alina. What was the lowest rated player you have ever lost to? Not online, I mean in live chess.
Well, when I was
Well, when you were already
2300, let's say plus, I lost to 1900 player. I think that was the lowest rating I lost to.
Okay, but now let's switch to something more pleasant. Who is the strongest player you have beaten? Because you had some very nice wins. I vividly remember that you were crushing some very strong male grandmasters.
Well, I mean, with male grandmasters that are very strong, I managed to win mostly in blitz. I mean that, for example, I won once against Svidler, and somehow this blitz game is even on YouTube. I don't know how.
Okay, I think my colleagues will find this link right now and
yes,
we'll
but they should be careful because I think there are two games, me against Svidler, and one I lost and another one I won. So
okay, we want the one Alina won actually. Because Peter was our co-host last week and he had an amazing performance because he joined one of our events when it was already running for 1 hour and he was berserking. Do you know what does
yes,
it mean?
I know what it is.
Yeah, he was berserking all the games. He won them all and won the event. So he had his 15 minutes of glory. So now everyone should watch the game where he was crushed by Alina.
Yeah, so if speaking about classical chess, then of course I'm proud that I managed to draw against Giri and Kramnik. And with Kramnik I was actually well, according to me, much better. After the game he told me that I was completely winning. So yeah, so probably not wins, but these draws are more important to me right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know, to make a draw against Kramnik, I think it's a unbelievable achievement for anyone. Well, if our viewers and our spectators don't remember that, Vladimir actually announced that he quit chess, but he returned for one event, Moscow Blitz Championship in Moscow, and he finished third, being a retired player, an inactive player, and he was playing just unbelievably well, and he won some very nice games against the strongest players who didn't announce that they were withdrawing from the game. Okay, let's go with the major prizes, Moscow invitations. First
so
number.
It's 3,579.
It will be pretty close because we were almost there. 3,579.
Yes.
Congratulations to Bakpao Koklat. At least it's not like one nickname. It's two words like Bakpao Koklat, and he was playing on Lead Chess on May 25 in a bullet tournament. Actually, we are not sure he was doing any mean moves, but he is going to Moscow. I think I will get the information where is he from pretty soon, but okay, he is the first winner of the Moscow package, Bakpao Koklat. Our congratulations to him, and let's continue.
The next one is 13,430.
Okay. I will go all the way down. It's not actually that easy. Once again,
13,430.
Okay. Okay, Lee Chess is pretty lucky today. Actually, no Lee Chess player won a package last week, which was a statistical improbability. But today, 2 out of 2. Actually, Alex Gidaspov. Well, I think he is from, at least we can guess that he is from Russian-speaking country. He was playing a Rapid Arena tournament. It was yesterday. So he was practically playing some chess on my own birthday because I was born yesterday. Well,
Happy birthday, belated.
thank you very much. And Alex Gidaspov is already celebrating. He played an event yesterday, and today he is winning a package for Moscow Chess Olympiad. Probably next year in August, we will meet this guy in Moscow. And congratulations to him. He actually is from Moscow, this guy. I already got the news. But I have an amazing information. This guy is 9 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. So congratulations to young Mr. Gidaspov. I think it's his family name. And congratulations. Well, I don't think he will move to the hotel. I think he will still stay at his home during the Olympiad, but he will be welcomed to all the official events which will be organized for the winners of Checkmate Coronavirus project. Okay, let's pick another winner.
So we're back to 3,287.
3,287. At least this time I immediately had a mind picture of this number. And while going all the way up, I will mention, okay, so I have the name. Finally, it's a chess.com player. Parak, a pretty simple nickname. And actually our first winner, Bakpao Koklat, he is the strongest of our winners chess-wise because his rating is 2,100. Well, so he is definitely a decent player. I will say, I don't know, like it's difficult for me to say that speaking to European champion, but well, a world-class player, I will say. 2,100 from Indonesia, and but a new winner, Parak, he was playing once again a bullet event on May 24 on chess.com, and he is also winning a package to Moscow. And this Parak is from Denmark, and actually Bakpao, this Indonesian guy, it's his third prize he is winning during Checkmate Coronavirus project. He won 2 souvenirs already, but now he scores a major prize. So he is extremely lucky. I think we had only 2 players before who won 2 prizes, 3 prizes. There are a lot who won 2, but 3 prizes. He will be the third one, and actually one of them is a trip to Moscow. Okay, we have 4 more packages to draw for, so let's go.
So the next one is 1,608.
Yeah, I'm always glad when people with low numbers are winning, because it means they support us from the very beginning, and they were playing a lot of events, and sometimes I think they even lost hope that it's possible for them to win something, and they are winning a major prize. So it's Zwinston, chess.com player. Chess.com player. He played on the 4th day of our project, May 21. It was a long time ago. It was a Blitz tournament. And he is the first from this tournament to win a ticket. So probably he was placed pretty high in this tournament. So he is from the United States of America. and now I will learn his rating. And we have 3 more packages to draw for. And he is actually a gold member of chess.com. They have gold members, platinum members, and diamond members, as far as I understand. I'm not a member, so I don't have full understanding what it means, but at least for sure they can analyze their games, because I don't know whether Alina uses this feature or not, but usually after the game you can analyze what were your mistakes, but the full analysis is allowed only for paid members. But of course, I think all the title players are full members anyway.
Yes, I think I have diamond this status, and of course I'm using this analyze, so just to see where were the mistakes made immediately after the game.
What do you think is actually the best way to work on your game for like low rated players? Of course you are working a lot with computer, but probably for like low rated players, for mediocre players, it's not they won't. What is the best way for them to improve?
Well, I think that's obviously it's great if they have an opportunity to discuss these games with some coaches, strong grandmasters, international masters, with someone with high rated, just to share their view of choosing the move or something like this. It's very helpful. As I was growing, we were taught to analyze first ourselves without, of course, using the computer, and just to write your thoughts, the lines, the variations, moves that you were considering, and then check these lines with the computer. But only then, I mean, not just from after the game. But I wouldn't analyze so deeply the games that are played blitz or rapid. I would say that this is a recommendation more for classical games chess.
Yeah, actually, even some of our viewers were asking, will your husband, one of the strongest chess players in the world, Radek Vaitashek, also join? Do you think actually your game improved after you got married and after you got together? Do you actually analyze games together at home, or you are so tired of chess that at home you have other things to do?
Well, of course, I think it's pretty natural that when I met with Radek, when we got married, he helped me a lot with my preparation. Also, very often, I don't know, for example, I'm watching some online event and he would be just going here and share his opinions. I think that it all had a huge influence on my chess. And of course, we discuss chess a lot at home. We play blitzes, we discuss some opening ideas, some games that are played. So of course, I mean that the help that I have from him chess-wise is hard to overestimate.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people are. A lot of even named players are very jealous because, as far as I understand, the opening expertise of Radek is one of the best and the most respected in the world, and he is always, welcomed by the very, very top grandmasters who are asking him for some help, for some, especially in the opening preparation, because he has a lot of great ideas. And well, back in Moscow, actually, when he had a great run in Moscow Grand Prix, I remember his match against Jan Nepomniachtchi, where in every game Jan was practically, well, I will say, struggling in the opening. Yeah, actually, I will tell a funny story about this event, because in the first round, Radek was playing against Shahryar Mamedyarov, and in the first game he was lost practically. He had a very dubious position, and Alina was going back to the club, and we met near the club, and my friend, the head of Russian Chess Federation, asked her about her plans, and she answered that she is not a player here, that she was a wife, so she will be busy while Radek is playing in the event. And when we parted ways, let's say, we discussed that, well, it won't be long, because he is completely lost now, and we didn't want to tell it to Alina, because it will be an unpleasant piece of information for her. Well, when we return an hour later, Radek completely turned the tables in this game. He won the game, and he won in the quarterfinals against Peter Swidler. So we were too quick to say that Alina will be free soon, and her heart was right at that time, and she was very busy for more than a week during this tournament.
Yes, I have to say that it was a great time in Moscow, and the event was organized really great, and we remember it, and that it was really such a pleasant experience. I mean, everything starting from the hotel, from the playing hall, this of course famous I don't know how it's called in English correctly, like house of
I think
central
chess house of chess players, I guess, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's I think it's I will say it's a cult building for every chess player in the world, because in 1957, when when Bobby Fischer, being a 13-year-old kid, when he came to Moscow, he was playing his famous blitz matches against the strongest Russian Soviet grandmasters in this very club. It's still there. It's still Gogolevsky Boulevard 14, and actually I will be there shooting some coverage for Russian TV about Checkmate Coronavirus Project tomorrow, and it will be actually my first long journey after the quarantine. Okay, so we have 3 more packages, and we will let Alina go, because we already we kind of spoiled her preparation to the Gerba Open event.
So we go to the next number, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's 5,856.
$5,856. Wow. Well, okay. I announce it immediately. I'm not pronouncing the nickname of this guy. I will try to pronounce the letters just one by one. Sorry, Alina, you are going to be late for the Gerba Open, because the nickname is HSF HSH WR THGS FHHH RTYRT YRT YR WYT. Okay, it's over. Okay.
Samantha Zino.
Yeah, well, I mean, I understand it was a joke, Mr. I don't name you, but it was a cruel joke, my friend. He was playing on Chess24, actually our first winner today from Chess24, and he was playing in a Blitz tournament, and now he is going to Moscow. And but I have bad news for you, sir. We will need to know your real name for you to get this package, not this HS fair something. I don't want to continue with that. Okay, thank you very much, and let's go to the next one.
Yeah, so the next one is 10,167.
Okay, 10,167. Wow, South Africa national event. So we know for sure that this is the second winner from South Africa. So he was playing in a Bullet Arena tournament on June 3rd. And his nickname is okay for me, Super HM. Okay, so pretty simple. So we can pronounce it even one more time. Super HM is going from South Africa. I don't know, like there are no direct flights for sure, but there are some flights because my parents have been to South Africa. So there is a way to reach this country from Russia and from South Africa to Russia. So congratulations to him. Actually, our previous winner is from Argentina, and he's 64 years old. So we have 9-year-old kid and 60-year-old senior veteran, I will say, and we even have his real name. His name is Ivan Sikardi. So he has quite a Russian name, and now he is going all the way from Argentina to Moscow in 2021 for Moscow Chess Olympiad. And now we are waiting for extra news on Super HM. We already knew that he is from South Africa, but now we also learned that he is 23 years old. So congratulations to him. And I think we have 6 winners, and now we are going to name the 7th, the ultimate winner of the day, and we will thank Alina and we'll let her go.
So the last one is 7,203.
$7,203. Once again, Lichess is dominating today in the package. In a package game, I will say. They were very unlucky last week, but they come back with a bang today. This guy, his nickname is simple, Injust. But then there are some numbers. So Injust 2020, something like that. So maybe Injust 2020 was already occupied. So he added another 0. He was playing a Blitz Arena event on May 31. So this was the last day of spring. Well, I am a big fan of one Russian Soviet actually movie where the main character invented the day of May 32. Do you know this movie, Alina?
I'm not sure.
Münchhausen movie
okay.
by Mark Zakharov with an excellent actor Oleg Yankovsky playing Baron Münchhausen. I don't know what is the English name for that, but in this movie, Münchhausen came with an idea that after May 31 there is May 32 actually. Not every year, but sometimes. Well, this year was so weird for all of us that I think this year May 32 definitely happened. Well, but Injust was lucky on May 31, and it's interesting. I got the news from just a moment. I will write down that usually my colleagues who are giving me information about the winners, they are very good in finding the information. Now they give me this kind of information. This guy is probably from Tunisia, and he is probably not a guy but a girl. So, well, I mean, it's pretty difficult to make these assumptions when we are talking about online players. But I think we will figure it out. How did they find that he's probably from Tunisia and probably a girl and not a boy? Alina, many thanks for your participation and for co-hosting this raffle. I wish you all the best in your today's tournament, and as soon as real chess are back, I think you will be back also. Actually, I will ask you a question. The last ones. I'm sure it will be the last one. Do you think that this quarantine is good for a certain type of player, for certain type of players that will be stronger after the break, or it's even for everyone?
Well, I think that it's good for the people who like to work on chess, so that they have much more time for this. And well, also probably it's good for people who wanted to do something but didn't have time to do that with a normal life. So now it's a great time. And so I think that we should find positive sides in everything. So.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you were working a lot together with Radek during this quarantine, especially on these days when you were not even allowed to go outside. Did you actually do anything special non-chess wise during these long months? Maybe you learned something or did something you were always dreaming about.
I think I have some connection problems.
I hear you well.
Well, I managed to spend more time like calmer than usually. That I don't have to, run somewhere to, I don't know, buy tickets, plan everything. So I just I had more time for reading, for cooking, for I don't know, doing some physical exercises. So I mean, just the life became calmer for me for
Okay, so
during.
you are not only an excellent chess player and the European women champion, but you are also a cook.
No, I am first of all I'm a wife, so this is like in a package that I'm covering some home stuff. But I have to say that my husband is. Although he is also a very strong grandmaster, but for example, he's cooking breakfast or something like this. So first of all, we are just normal people.
Okay, so his cooking skills are on par with yours.
Well, we would have to make a challenge.
Okay, well, you can play for these honors your next Blitz match, I guess. But
yeah, maybe.
But you will still need a little handicap, I guess. Do you play with time handicap against Radek? Like for example, 3 minutes to him, 5 minutes to you.
No, we never played this, but mostly I'm playing with white because he says that I have more chances with white.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you very much. It was 50 minutes instead of half an hour. I'm sorry for that, but it was a real pleasure for me, and I guess for all of our spectators. And you can watch this broadcast later on FIDE YouTube channel for sure. And our next and final draw will be on Wednesday. It will be a big one because we will have to draw for, wow, I think around 70 prizes. So I think we will have a number of guests. Well, maybe if Alina has time, she will be our guest again, and maybe a coach for our new guests because she will be already an experienced draw maker. Well, once again, thank you very much, Alina, and thanks for all the viewers and spectators for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a nice event.